Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you guys how me and my husband placed our own tile floor, and we did it on our own. We bought all the supplies. We saved ourselves a lot of money because in total we only spent $1,000, and that is with buying the tile machine cutter, all the tools we needed, all the grout, all the thin set, everything was in total $1,000, and we saved ourselves a lot of money by doing our living room, our kitchen, and our hallway. It's literally so easy to do, and I'm going to show you guys today on this video, so keep on watching if you're interested. Hey guys, welcome back to a new vlog. So in today's vlog, I'm going to bring you guys along to put tile floor on our floor because... does that even make sense? I don't know. But we're doing this because our floors that we had previously were really ugly and old. Ever since we moved in this house, we've been wanting to remove them. The thought of us paying somebody to do it was gonna be so much money, since we wanted to do the living room, the kitchen, the hall, and that was just gonna be a lot of money. So I was like, you know what, let's do it ourselves, because nowadays you can learn everything off YouTube. So that's what we did. We watched YouTube videos, and the way we practiced first was I made my husband do the backsplash on my kitchen, because that's kind of similar like to putting tile on the floor. You still have to put grout and all that stuff and do like the cutting. So I made him test that first to see if he was good at that, and he did an awesome job, which I'll show you guys a clip on my kitchen, even though it's a little dirty right now because our house is going, I mean, we already removed the floor from the living room, and we're currently removing tile, which removing tile is so hard, but I wanted to share it on this video because you might learn like a little bit of tips in case you're removing tile in your home. We're not professionals, so don't tell us anything dumb on the comments, because we're not professionals. We're not claiming it. This is just the way we're doing it, and it's working for us. So yeah, so let me show you guys what we've done so far. So this is the living room, and you can see we have some cracks, which is not good. It's definitely not good that we have this one right here, which is really big, but my husband is filling it in with cement. And that's important to do, especially if it's really deep. I think, Bruno, what did you say they have to do to call somebody, a professional, to come do it?
Yeah,
if it's like super deep. Yeah, but right now he's just filling it with concrete filler, because it's important to do that before you put in your tile, because supposedly it lifts, right, Bruno? That's what you said?
Yeah. And
that really happens. All this stuff sometimes happens because of earthquakes, and we live in California, which earthquakes are known here. We're having trouble with this one, which, look at my hands. There's blisters on them, because yesterday we were doing it with this tool right here. I'll show a clip right here on the side of me doing it right there. Me and my brother were doing it. We're taking turns because it's very tiring. And this is all we got done. So I was like, I told my husband, you know what? My back hurts. Everything hurts me so bad. Like, I have blisters. So I was like, we need a machine. So we tried to rent one, but the lady said the one they have at Home Depot to rent does not remove tile, so it's a waste of time. So my husband has removed tile from our bathroom before with one of these. So we went to get this machine, and that's what we're doing because it's hard. I mean, you could do it the hard way, but our hands hurt, my back hurts, and I'm not trying to do that. So that's what we're currently doing. I'm going to finish this today. The kitchen, we're probably going to be doing it little by little, but I'll show you guys how we install the tile over here on the living room, because I'm for sure we're going to do the tile today. So you guys can see he did the backsplash on the kitchen. He did it all around here and there, all the way up to there, and then he did it around the window as well. Oh, come on, camera. Well, anyways, he ended up doing that, and then plus he ended up doing the frame for the window, which you guys can't really see good because of the sun. But we've been really busy just doing stuff around the house. That's why I haven't uploaded any videos. And now we're gonna do the floor. But I thought I would share the floor because this is gonna be a really good video to show you guys in case you want to put floor in your house. Alright, so we're about to do the mixture to place the tiles. Are you measuring anything, or you're just dumping everything in there? Just dumping and going? This is a brand that we're using right there, VersaBond. We got it at Home Depot. I'm sure you can find it anywhere, like Lowe's. And he's just pouring water. I think the guy, we watched videos and they said it has to be like a toothpaste consistency, right? That's what he said?
I thought he said peanut butter.
Oh no, peanut butter, yeah. Peanut butter consistency. So he just bought a mixer and put it on his drill. That's a drill, right?
Yeah.
Remember guys, I'm not a professional. And he's just mixing it. Look at that. It's already turning thick. And like you guys seen how he added a lot of water, you can always add more of that to make it thicker, so you can never really mess up. And I just want to show you guys, because we already did this piece right here, all of us together. Well, it's taking 3 of us because, you know, we're not professionals. It's our first time doing it. I'm sorry for the shaky clips. I promise it's not all like this. Literally had too much coffee because I'm shaky so much. So we need all the help we can get. He ended up buying like these spacers because he doesn't want it to be like super spaced out. And you have to buy these separate. So it's like these and these separate too. I don't know what they're actually called. I'll show you guys the back right now so you guys can see what we got. But this is the spacers he got. I know you can use different spacers. Some that are more bigger. These are the lash ones. These are the ones that grip it down. And he got these because he watched a video that it's good to use these because it levels it out really good. So that way it's like not too crooked or whatever, or too spaced out. So it like holds it perfect where you want it. So we need those. And then we got these. We got like a huge box of these. Let me show you guys. This is how they look. This is what he went with. Explain to them what you're doing right now.
So you put the thin set in the ground. And you spread it. That's it. And how they say in a 90 degrees? 45 degrees.
Is that what they say?
Yeah, pretty sure that's what they say.
And he cleans the edges too because you guys can see that big chunk on the edge over there by the spacers. It's important to clean it because if you guys leave it, it's going to be hard to remove when it's all dried. So we've been doing that too. We've been cleaning them. Alright, he's already cleaning the edges. You can see right there. So that way it doesn't spill out when you put the tile. It's going to be more difficult to clean it up. Just like that. And you can go over it with the sponge too. That's what we've been doing it.
Yeah, once you place it.
Once we place the tile, we clean it with a sponge. This is my job, spreading it on the tile really thin, where, like he said, where you can see those lines still. Just like that, he's just cleaning the edges with his hands. And there you go, he's about to place it. Just like that. Which he already had spacers right there, you guys can see on the edges, ready to go. And this is where my brother comes in, because he's helping us do all this. These are gonna need like all the help you need. Because this is difficult, huh, babe? Like, especially you don't want stuff to dry up and you need to be cleaning up at the same time. Remember, we're not pros, so if you're trying to do it on your own, make sure you have a lot of help. And he's cleaning it again on the edges, so that way it won't be hard for us at the end.
No, I've been messing up. Make sure you clean it first, then put the spacer. Remember, Marco? Oh yeah. So
Yeah, I know. That's what I was going to tell you earlier, because they were squishing out. So if you guys hear that, make sure you clean it first, then you put the spacer. Which my brother's already putting the spacers. Which we're putting a lot because we really want it to be even, like where the spaces are. Because it's like, I don't know, they slip off. And you guys can see he's putting the level thing in the middle, and he clamps it just like that. Perfect. Alright, so it is day 3, and yesterday we finished getting just this done. It literally takes so much work, especially when you're like new like us. Like, this is our first time ever doing tile. My husband is currently taking off the spacers, and since today's gonna be 24 hours that we were done since yesterday, we're going to add the grout, and we should be done with this part. But we are still missing these pieces because this is what's going to connect to the kitchen. So we still have to remove the kitchen, which is more work. And we didn't finish the hall, so we still have to do that. But yeah, guys, next step is putting all the grout in. Alright, so my husband is already adding the grout. And he adds the grout with this. Want to show him the thing? What is this called?
I think it's called a floater.
A floater.
This is the rubber.
A rubber material on it.
Yeah, it's a rubber. Yeah.
But all he does is just put it in the creases, but at the same time, like putting pressure on the creases so that way it can be filled in, the grout. And he's doing section by section. So right now he's doing this little section. He already did all this over here. The reason you have to do section by section is because if you don't, the grout will dry up on top of your tile. Then it's going to be super hard to remove. So once he's done doing this little section, he's going to go over it with a sponge. On that bucket, he has water and the sponge. Show him the sponge. It's these type of sponges, and all he's gonna do is clean the residue on top of the tile. That way it doesn't dry up really good. And once he's done cleaning it, like he's gonna go over it very slightly too, huh?
Yeah.
Not too rough.
No pressure.
Especially not on the grout where you filled it in, because we need that there. But it's gonna look like that once it's dried up, and then after 24 hours you can go back and mop it, and your floor is all done. So this is how it looks, and now that it's all done, we loved it so much. I feel like it was so easy to do. I mean, it does take a lot of time if you are new at doing this, but at the end of the day, I felt like we got the hang of it, and everything just went by faster than I thought, and it just looked so good. I feel like anyone could do this on their own, and you save yourself a lot of money. Another thing I didn't mention is that we did have a tile machine to cut the tile, so I highly recommend you buy yourself one. It only costs like $100 and something. It's not even that expensive, and at the end of the day, you're still saving money instead of contracting somebody by buying the machine. But yeah guys, this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like, and I'll see you guys on my next video.